How's it going, Alex?
It's going good. You?
Great. Enjoyed those songs. So tell us, how long have you been playing music?
I've been playing music for, let's see, I started piano when I was 6 and then stopped because when I was a kid I didn't really like it. But, I think music's always been a part of my life and I've just been listening to it. My dad used to play songs for me before I would go to bed. So, it was instilled in me as a kid, and then I picked piano back up after I heard some great piano players and decided that it was something I really wanted to invest my time in, and it's been really fun, and there's not a day that goes by where I don't regret making that decision.
That's good. It's good to enjoy what you're doing, that's for sure. So you recently released a new EP, I understand. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I recorded it in, I want to say June no, it started in, I think, April or March, yeah, something like that. It was released in June or July, but yeah, I recorded it with Danny Wolf, who plays in the band Wrestling with Wolves, who's also done an Insider session, and it took a total of about, what was it? I want to say 5 or 6 sessions total, and that I recorded with a band at that point. Haven't really played with a band since. Most of my shows have been solo, and I don't mind playing solo. It'd be nice to have a band, but I don't mind playing solo. But yeah, and I recorded it. It's available on my Bandcamp, and you can get it there. You can get the physical copy, or you can get just a digital copy. And I think I made the digital copies only about $2. So it's pretty cheap if you just get the digital copy. If you want the physical, I think it's like 7 or 8, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll put a link to that on your page where people can get it. You want to talk a little bit about your songwriting process, how you go about it?
Songwriting process is kind of weird in a way.
What does the music come first, or the words come first? Is it varying?
I like to do it with the music first, just because I feel like when you do words first, you're kind of put into a box where, yeah, the music has to fit the words, when really, for me, the music is telling the story, and the music is what's driving any band or any musician that's doing what they're doing, because they're playing the music, and the music tells the story. So I like to do it starting with the music first, and sometimes I'll hear a melody in my head and I'll play it out on the piano, or I'll just be messing around until I find something I like, and then I'll just usually build it from there, and then I'll build the verse, build the chorus, build the bridge, and then till the song's finished, and then I play it or record it. And there's been a few songs I'm still working on and haven't been able to finish just because I can't think of words for them. Because when I write something I really, really like, I don't want to put not so great words with it, just because I feel like the music's trying to tell this amazing story. And when I can't figure out the words, I'd rather have it sit on the shelf for a little while and soak in than just slap some crap on it and put it out there.
Yeah. Can be a long process sometimes, can it?
Yeah, there will be artists who have been writing songs for years, and it doesn't, since they started writing music, and it doesn't make it on an album until 15, 16 years later. So the process of writing one song can take a long time, or it can take a very short amount of time. In fact, one of the songs I performed earlier, Scavenger Hunt, I had a melody in my head, and I was bored before work one day, and I was just like, I'm just gonna start writing this song. And I started, and I got the verse and the verses, and I got the words to the verses, and just right there in a short period of time. And I think I finished it just a couple days later. I finished the basis of the song that day, and then I just went over it and added a little more fills and other things the next couple of days. But yeah, that's probably been one of the shortest amount of times I've written a song. And then there was a another song on my EP called Julia. It's one of the later tracks, and I had written that about probably 4 or 5 years ago before I finally recorded it, and that took me, I want to say, a month or two to completely finish to the point where you hear it. So, I mean, my process can take a short amount of time, it can take a long amount of time, it all just depends on how I feel about the song.
Mm-hmm. So tell us what's coming up for 2013 for you. You got a lot of shows that you're planning on playing?
So far right now, I know I have 2 lined up. As far as what I know, they're both the same day, which is February 9th. One's going to be in Ames at the Space for Ames 5th anniversary celebration. I think it's the 5th, yeah. I'm pretty sure the Facebook thing said 5th. But, and then I'm also playing actually with Josh at Mars Cafe later that night. Opening for him then. I've submitted some material for the GDP Festival here in Des Moines, and then I've also contacted the people at the Des Moines Arts Festival about maybe being one of their live music acts as well. So as soon as I know, I'll tweet about it, put it on Facebook, and all that other fun stuff. So people who are watching this, follow me on Facebook and Twitter.
And tell you what, if you send me the information, I'll also put it on the website in our music news section.
All right, cool.
Well, before we wrap up, you got any final thoughts you want to leave our viewers with?
The last thoughts, I just want to say support music in any shape or form, whether it be a singer-songwriter like me or somebody who's training to be a classical or a concert pianist. Like, go to just any music at all. And like, 'cause I remember when people basically just trying to express themselves, and I think part of the human experience of being on this planet is expressing yourself and just enjoying yourself and learning about the world, and I think music is an extremely important gateway into doing all of that, so support any and all music you can.
That's good. Thanks so much for being on Insider Sessions.
No problem.